Still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
You know what ticked him off like that? He wants to be in charge, but there ain't no...
Aiden wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the Bazaar.
Figures. PK and the Bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the Bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the Bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. Jeez, you'll see.
You got a problem?
A problem? Pilgrim, you gotta help me. I'm in deep shit. Real fucking deep. If you don't help me, that bald thug, my uncle, will beat me. And he's got hands like cast iron frying pans. The last time he hit me, I had a lump on my forehead as big as a horn. Like some fucking rhino. And it came in rainbow colors too. The horn, I mean.
What did you do to make your uncle angry this time?
Nothing yet. But I will in a moment. Like any normal person. I took a nap and then boom. I was asleep like a frog in a swamp in winter. The worst part is that the sausage is on the verge of rotting. In this day and age, throwing away good food is a crime. Okay, nearly good food. But I won't give you the shits quite yet. If it's eaten in the next hour, everyone will be fine. Okay, maybe one of them will run to the bathroom. Better than starving. After all, no one has shit so much they stop being hungry, right? But in 3 hours, everyone's asses will explode like shit geezers. Then comes the puking. My uncle will just fucking kill me, and the rest will feed my corpse to the infected. I'd hurry this food over to them myself, but I still have to prepare the smoker. This stuff doesn't make it. Well, you know what will happen.
Show me where to go.
Jesus, you can't even imagine how important this is to me. Just grab the food rations on the table and hurry up to deliver them.
ماشي. أها.
place upside down.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding.
Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
So is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No, but you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Ah, yes, I see. Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Yeah, about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Got a package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Sophie knows no one outside of Villador. She was born and raised here. That's probably why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to me. So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call you a bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do. I could tell a mile away. But all right. I'll tell you where she is. And you know why?
Why?
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile, she'll handle you. We will handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I? Just want you to return the courtesy.
My grandfather used to work as a miner in the quarry in South Field.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
Looking for a job? I only work with people I trust. You came from outside. They wanted to hang you. Nobody says anything good about you, Pilgrim. Do you want me to trust you? Talk to the people at the bazaar. See if you can gain their trust. If so, then it might persuade me to change my mind.
أهلين بصوفيا.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Going to Sad Faces today?
Strikes your fancy, my boy. Thank you.
There is the
Found some powdered milk.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
on job.
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in him.
Now, you know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my
Coconut.
kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim? Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the Bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
Hey there. Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job, first and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry and they'll fill you in on the details.
I didn't agree to this yet.
Haven't said you didn't agree either. Just think it over. You'll come around. It's easy money. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret.
burned to the ground in 1772. They rebuilt it all.
Have you seen a ginger with a thought about it?
You want to dig in the dirt for the rest of your life?
Can I help you?
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Do you often give away honey and backhanded compliments like that?
Honey and wisdom, both my gifts to you. So much darkness in the world, why not brighten it with a smile? Might open more doors for you.
Mom, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. And his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumour or innuendo.
Thanks.
I've never believed the night murders. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Aiden, you've traveled through the Outlands. Any other cities still standing?
You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies.
The windmills.
They're beautiful.
Turn them on if you get a chance. They power the UV spots for everyone at night.
Everyone, we should be getting ready for winter.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you will regret it.
Pilgrim, heard you were the curious type. Explore streets.
It's raining more and more often.
That always grows up home.
Haven't seen Sickles in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the Sega.
Buddy? Hey, mister. Seen a dog anywhere? Pretty big, thick black fur, chases balls like a puppy, but he's pretty old, actually.
Nope. Haven't seen any dogs around here.
Buddy's a stray, but he shows up here every day to play with me. I take him home, but my uncle won't let me. Maybe one day.
Wish I had a dog.
Cool. You don't know the half of it. I mean, listen to this. Dogs have 112 more bones than people, and a higher body temperature. But Buddy, his nose is always cold. And it's not true they only see in black and white. I have 2 toy balls, and Buddy always fetches the blue one. It's his favorite.
Oh, bummer, kid. But I'm in a rush. I'll tell you what, if I see Buddy, I'll let you know.
Thanks. Oh, don't be offended if he runs away from you. He plays with me, but won't go near strangers.
I'll keep that in mind. Whoa. Exhausting, kid. Just tell me what you wish.
Later. That day, I've just been offered an extremely shady deal. Maybe a pretty illegal business.
Whatever it is, check it out.
We'll do. Over now. Hello? Anybody there? Hello?
What do you want?
Damien said you could work here.
I'll go to address, bud.
Just talk to him. Damien said you're here.
You alone?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm not letting into a groups. Nothing personal. It's just, we're caring for people. So I'll ask again. Are you alone?
Yeah, I'm alone.
You and me. I get it downstairs. We'll explain everything. Let's do the job.
Damien said here's your job.
Right. So you're new around here.
Damien asked that too. Difference doesn't make.
Let's ask the question.
I'm still trying to figure out why I'm here. Yeah, you're the one dancing around the subject.
Okay. Let's talk about the job then. To do it, it's best that I'm not all that well known around the bazaar.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that well known.
That's good. That's very good.
Looks like we finally found our missing person.
Hey, what are you talking about? What do you want from me?
Let's just say we worked for someone dying to meet you. Except even the one dying, I think.
All of it, boys.
Hey, you, how
Did
did
not
you
die? Ah, you asshole! You set me up.
What? No. I swear, I would never. I was just doing my job, scouting. It's my job.
Who are these people? And why were they looking for me?
I don't know, Aiden. You gotta believe me. Please. They just told me to send them anyone who seemed new. They didn't tell me why. I don't have any other choice but to do as they say.
They have anything to do with Lucas's death?
What? No. I mean, God, I hope not. That would be terrible. But I swear, I don't know.
So you've sent others before me, and then they've all been murdered? What have you done, Damien?
I didn't know at first, but I couldn't do anything about it once I found out. I couldn't.
How many, Damien? How many people have you sent to their death?
Stop it, Aiden, stop. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm trapped. Believe me, they have my brother.
Your brother? I talk fast.
They took him and threatened to kill him if I didn't do what they said. I just figured if I did good, they'd eventually release him. I'm being played, and I'm tired of it. I just want my brother back. Will you help me find him?
You sent me to the slaughter, and now I'm supposed to forget that and help you find your brother.
You're mad, I get it. But look at it this way. He may have heard why they're looking for you. If he could tell you, wouldn't you want to find him?
Oh, sorry. No dice. I'll find my answers. You're on your own.
I understand. Good luck, Aiden. And I'm truly sorry.